I'll tell you what, gang, I have seen all the snow that I want to see. I mean, there's got to be a better way, man. Yeah, when it comes to the snow, I mean, after yesterday, I've seen all the snow that I want to see, I think, for the rest of my life. For 7 hours yesterday, yeah, I'm the guy that, hey, whatever it takes to get it done, you get it done. I mean, one time I had a detail guy that just says, oh no, I'm too busy. I go home. He goes home. Well, guess what? The car needs to be done. Here's Rick at 4 o'clock in the morning getting a car detailed to meet a customer at 7 in the morning. You do what you got to do to get it done. Snow yesterday, all over the place. I'm shoveling. My back is killing me today. I'm out there for 7 hours shoveling snow. Well, these young bucks are sitting inside. No, we don't have anybody that we pay to come and do this stuff. I love working for free. It's so much fun. Yeah, so most of these guys are sitting inside. I'm out there shoveling between the Corvettes, moving Corvettes, plowing the lot. 7 hours on the lot yesterday, and that's why I said at the beginning of this video, man, there's got to be a better way. Now, if Mr. Coughlin's up for buying a dealership in a warmer climate, I'm all about it. So if you like cool cars, and of course Corvette is at the top of the list, you're on the right channel. Welcome to my vlog. But I'm glad you joined us, and before we get into today's topic, you know how I get excited when you guys pop in and give me that surprise visit? You're not gonna believe who I get a surprise visit from coming up this weekend on the vlog. Now, I'm gonna be out of the office on a personal matter on Friday, but when I film on Saturday, depending on business and that type of thing, I'll try and edit and get that up for you Saturday night-ish. Worst case scenario, we'll have the new vlog up for you on our surprise visit on Sunday. So definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell notification so we do new uploads, you are notified. Now for today's topic, which is also kind of a surprise visit. Actually, it was a scheduled service visit with a guy that found us here on YouTube, and we shared his whole experience from looking at the car, ordering the car, test driving the car, and now he owns the car. So when he came up for service, he actually remembered to bring this one thing that I told him to bring a couple of months ago. Well, now I'm actually happy to share it with you now, and the timing is perfect because it is January 2018 when we're filming this right now. You can't get this item. You're gonna want to get this item. This is gonna be a keepsake that you'll be so glad that you got it if you're in a position to do so, but you're not gonna be able to get it at least for a year. Now, what am I talking about? Well, it's a special Corvette booklet that's only made for you. The problem is you only can get it if you custom order your Corvette. Being that nobody's allowed into the Corvette assembly plant, nobody can make that book for you right now, but starting January of 2019, the Corvette Museum and its staff will be allowed back into the assembly plant. So if you're custom ordering a Corvette, this is something you're gonna wanna get. You know, it's funny, I actually emailed Wendell at the National Corvette Museum, and if he does this, I hope he shows Ricky C a little LOVE. Well, I told him, I said, hey, you know what? They take pictures of you when you're on a roller coaster going 60, 70 miles an hour. Shoo, 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 shoo. Why can't they take a picture at the different stages of production of every single Corvette that's made? Actually digitally catalog that, so when I have a car on the lot, you can say, hey, you know what, VIN number blah, 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 I want to order that booklet for that car, and then you have that keepsake of the car being made. How cool is that? And what a great way for funding of the National Corvette Museum. Hello, window, light bulb. Again, to get the special booklet that we're talking about, you only can get it when you order a Corvette for yourself. It's not like when something is ordered for stock. It has to be ordered for you. The next opportunity you'll have to do that will be January of 2019. So it's a little ironic right now if you do the engine build program. That's a $5,000 program for Z06 or ZR1. February to June of this year are the only times in that only section of the Performance Build Center you'll be able to get into the plant. Still no booklets can be made. So if they're only doing that from February to June of this year, and they're gonna totally shut it down and let nobody back in there, yeah, that's the mystique, that's the fun about this car. There's a lot going on with Corvette, and we're gonna stay on top of it for you, so keep locked into this channel, and we'll share anything and everything that we can. Okay, let's roll today's vlog, and then we've got some highlights and some future vlogs coming up at the end of this particular video. But here's Jeff from Ohio, and he brought up that special booklet that I'm so excited about. And once you see his book, you're going to go, yeah, I need to get one of those. So if you custom order a Corvette January 2019 and going forward, this is a booklet you're going to want to have on the shelf for sure. Yes, Jeff.
Hey.
He's no stranger to me picking up this camera. I mean, this all started almost a year ago. Come up here freezing his butt off, almost slipped in ice and hit his head on a Corvette. It was crazy. Came back, test drove a car, ended up ordering a car, retired, and has wanted a Corvette ever since he was a teenager. So now it's reality, and this is cool to see him again. Here's the other thing, though. I mean, you're not around the corner. What was it, about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes up here?
It took an hour and 45 minutes to get here, and it was really cool because there's a cement mixer coming all the way up from 70
Oh,
here.
Jesus.
So I had to stay back about a mile. I was going to have him ruin my car.
Oh my gosh. Well, the last time Jeff was here, for those of you that have been with us for a while on the vlog, you know, but a lot of newcomers, so welcome to all of our recent subscribers. You guys are awesome. And Jeff had an opportunity to order his car rather than buy something on the lot. So yeah, we do that stuff too. More on that in a future vlog on how to buy from us and some of your options that you have. So I told him, I said, here, if you're not going to do the museum delivery thing, you got to get this photo album. And what sucks is I'm going to show you this photo album and you're going to go, man, that's really cool, I want to get one. You can't get one right now for at least what is it, probably another year or something, right?
I'd say
something
so,
like that.
at least a year.
All right, put that bad boy on that table. Let's check this thing out. Now this is customized, and I think it takes a little bit to get it after you order it.
Yeah, I would say probably close to 10 weeks. The one thing they gave me when I was there, they gave me a birth certificate.
Yeah, look at that. I love it. I love it.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is so neat. I told you, man. I mean, now here, we've got a lot of customers that buy from us over and over again, and I know you said, and I never forgot, this is a one and done for me, Rick. This is a one and done. But hey, you know, you got your one, and you're enjoying it, and I'm just glad to be a part of it, man.
Well,
so,
I'll tell you, it's the best thing I've ever done for myself. Not even up for debate. Not even up for debate.
Awesome, man. Oh, I love to hear that, dude. I love to hear that. Look at this thing. Oh, this is so neat. I can't wait till they go back online and they can do these things for you guys again. You can get this through the Corvette Museum.
And this is where I walked in, seeing it right there.
Oh, did you?
That's where I walk in and see it.
Yeah, I mean, they get this. Now, this is the building of your car, isn't it?
Right. Right, and there's one lady.
Oh, look at that! Yeah, there's the Admiral Blue. Look at that.
There's one lady, and her name was Star.
Okay,
that's really her name.
All right.
And she, at the end of like the first day, she does all the inspections, and on the rear passenger side quarter panel, she wrote a star up underneath there.
Oh.
If I ever climb under there, I could see it. But I mean, the car's only 3 inches off the ground, and climb underneath there.
That's cool, man. Well, that's that pride that they take at building these cars. I mean, the people in the Bowling Green assembly plant are just incredible. They really are. You know, that's one of the most highly sought after jobs within General Motors, is working at this plant.
I can't believe.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I love going down there and seeing it, but they get an awful lot of breaks. People in regular jobs don't get those kind of breaks.
They get a lot of breaks.
That's okay.
Did you hear that, plant manager? Too many breaks. That's Jeff's observation.
I wanted my car, you know.
Dude, look at this, you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I'm so glad you brought this up today, man. What are you doing? Your last winter storage,
right?
Oil change.
Yeah, I was afraid to bring it out with the tires.
Right.
But fingers crossed.
Well, look at the sun's coming out a little bit. It's warming up a little bit. You'll be okay. Just stay away from them damn cement mixers.
Tell me about it. I was
oh, dude, that's good. Look at you, Jeff. I love it. Got the goggles on.
Yeah, that's a requirement. I have to wear all of that. And I mean, there's guys zipping around on forklifts and things, so you always have to pay attention.
What a proud moment. That is so cool. Oh, that is neat. Oh, look at that. Now, how long were you down there for the actual build process?
It was 2 days, but it really would probably have been about maybe 13 hours, something like that, 10, 13 hours. I got there, I think we started at about 12:30.
Yeah.
And what's really cool, that part of Kentucky, for some reason, is an hour behind everybody else.
Yeah, about a half an hour before you get to the plant, it goes over to Central Time.
Yeah,
right.
So, but there, and then they start bright and early at like 6:04, 6:08, and then I was done by noonish.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Isn't this neat? Now, isn't this a nice keepsake? I had actually made a proposal to the museum, and I said, hey, man, if they can take your picture at Cedar Point, you know, going 50 miles an hour, I mean, why don't you set up a bunch of cameras and then take a picture of every single car, digitally catalog it, and then that one, when I sell something on the lot, hey, I need VIN number such and such, pull it up, print it, and sell it, because
it would cost them nothing to do that.
Oh man, with the technology, I'd love to have this, man. Look at you, man. You look so cool. You got it early enough. You had a chance to go through basically what we call the Corvette season. I mean, so how was your first Corvette season, dude?
It was awesome. What was funny, by accident, I drove my daughter down to get her car for service, and when I went to pick her up, we were in the Corvette, and the guy said, you know, they're having a Corvette ride this Sunday. I go, what are you talking about? He says, they have like 400 Corvettes.
Oh,
it ended up being 333, of which this one was the best one there, not even up for debate. And we rode through Southeast Ohio with all the leaves and stuff. That was pretty cool.
Oh, wow, that's awesome, man. Yeah. See, that's what it's about, getting out there and enjoying it. I love to hear that stuff.
My car for the cycle was car number 665. The car after me was 665 plus 1. They wouldn't do 666 on the car.
All right, way to go, PG. Yeah. I love it. There's great.
Those fancy tires I drove when it was 42 today. Fingers crossed. I had to get it serviced.
Oh, that's neat. My kid actually used this machine years ago, back in the C5 era, and he got to bolt a wheel on a yellow Corvette. And I would have paid anything. Just like, where's a plant photographer? Couldn't find anybody to get that picture, and I wish I would have had that. But I mean, it's still a great memory. But I don't have stuff like this to save that.
Okay, yeah, here they've already touched down, and now this is he was so wanted this picture. This is when it touches the ground for the first time.
No, I love that. The 0
And I was the first one that started it. I didn't. He was so strict, he can't do it, and I stayed back, and then I presume he was the supervisor. He said, come on over here, you can start it. I said, I'm not allowed to. And he said, yes, you can. I said, you don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, that's great.
And I went in there.
Oh, dude, that is great. I'm so glad you got all this. This is so cool. You know, and I know our viewers watching on the channel, they're really going to dig this.
You have to do it, especially for a guy that always wanted one first time. You have to do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
you waited a long time, man.
I waited a long time. I never thought it would happen.
You went in with both feet, man. You got the car, you ordered a car, you went to the plant, you did this book. I mean, man, congratulations, dude. This is so cool. I'm so glad to be a part of this for real. It's incredible.
Look at the shine on that.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome. And it still looks that way.
Let me see the front of that cover again, too. Look at that.
Right there.
See, this is all nice, real soft, leather bound. Way to go, Corvette Museum. We need to get these back. People love these. They want these. Yeah. Thanks for bringing this in and sharing this with us. And I've been wanting to do that. I know the last time you came up, you felt so bad. But
I was a moron.
Now you see why I was excited. I mean, I know you love it, but I wanted to share that with people because I think that is such a great keepsake and what a way to capture the experience. I just wish we could do that on every single car. Ron and his wife over there. He had no idea. He had no idea what was in store for it. He said, oh, "Okay." We said no 3 times, and then he finally said, "Yeah, all right, I'll go on this YouTube thing, whatever you call it." You had no. You had
hell, I had no idea. Ray! And I hear 3 seconds. He's down the steps, standing there, going, "Dad, I'm so sorry."
Yeah, it's supposed to turn later this afternoon. There's the line, kids. Here we are right there. That's snow and ice. So Tim and I are going to hurry up and get this car on the truck. All right, there's Bobby. He goes, "Rick, share this on the vlog." He goes, "This is me drag racing a totally stock Z06 automatic." He goes, "And the numbers, you know, what GM boasts and promotes." He goes, "It really gets it." Dave, hello.
Hello, how is everybody? Good to see you.
He's like, what the heck is going on? I love it. Big time Corvetter, ambassador for the National Corvette Museum, and also part of the Capital City Corvette Club here in Columbus.